Hello, everybody. This is Levert. Earlier today, my internet was good today, and all of a sudden, I would say hours later, my internet started to act up. And when it normally acts up, the internet, like on the modem itself, as y'all can see, the modem it won't blink on the internet or the Wi-Fi anymore. It will just stay blank. And normally, when I call the company, they'll fix it right away. Well, today, we all know that Obama passed over the internet to, I forgot who it was, but he passed over the internet to them today. And my Wi-Fi was starting to act up. My internet was starting to blink. And it was working, but it was blinking on and off. So every time it blinked on, it would be on. When it blinked off, it would shut off the internet. But it kept doing it rapidly, on and off, on and off. Every, I would say, minute, it would blink on and blink off every minute. So I started to realize that something wasn't right. So I called them, and they told me they was trying to restart my modem. And the guy told me that something was interrupting with it. So he switched me to someone else that's higher than them. They tried doing the same thing. So the guy couldn't do it neither, so he told me to go in the back of the modem to restart it. So I went in the back of the modem, and he told me to restart it, so I held it. He told me to hold it for 20 seconds. Held it for 20 seconds, let go of the button, and then it restarted itself. And when it restarted, he asked me what was it doing, and I told him it was doing the same thing. It was still blinking, even though I restarted it. So he assumed that basically the modem itself, since I had it for 3 years, because he asked me how long did I have it. I said 3 years. He said, well, maybe the modem itself is starting to act up, so maybe you need to get a new modem. You need to swap it. So he said either we can send you one or you can swap it and go back going to the store yourself. At first I said, yeah, y'all going to send me one. Then he switched me to a lady, and the lady was telling me about, basically, they would charge me for sending me one. So I said, never mind, I'll just go to the store and just swap it out for another one. So, got off the phone with them. We sat for a while, obviously like 5 minutes. We've been sitting here, and then the modem itself, I think I got the phone with them, was just, it kept resetting itself over and over again. It kept resetting, excuse me, it kept resetting itself. So we sat here, and then it reset over and over again, and then I would say 5-10 minutes later, the modem itself was the way it is right now, as y'all can see. There was no problem with it. So I'm like, so basically, there's nothing wrong with the modem then, because it was working again. That means nothing wrong with it. So I was trying to connect to it on my phone. I couldn't find the modem itself. I'm quite sure you all know what I'm talking about. When you're trying to look up your modem on the phone and trying to connect to it and putting a password in, if you got a password or whatever, you connect to it that way. When I was trying to do that, my modem itself was not showing up on my device at all, period. So what I done was, since my modem has, you can hook up these internet things here, as y'all can see, on the back of the thing. Y'all can hook up to your TV or your Xbox or PlayStation, whatever. And I was trying to see if it'll work then. And my Xbox connected to it because it's hooked up to the modem itself. So you don't have to put in no password or anything. As y'all can see, just a minute. Well, anyway, my Xbox was connected to it, but it connected, and then I called them back to see what was going on of the reason why my modem is not showing up on my phone. At first, I didn't know that was my modem wasn't showing up. I thought the name changed or something. The guy, he was trying to find my modem. He couldn't. He switched me to another person. They couldn't do anything about it, so he switched to another person, and they couldn't do anything about it either. So he switched me to someone else that was way higher than them to solve the problem. The lady told me that the modem itself is not showing up in their system neither. It's not showing up at all. So they had me waiting for like 15 minutes to try to, I would say 10 minutes, try to bring up my modem. She said it's still not showing. And she was being, she was wanting me to be patient and everything because it was taking so long for them to show up my modem and everything. So she had me on hold to try to see what was going on, and still couldn't find the modem. So she wanted me to go in the back of the modem to give her the last 4 digits of the numbers that was in the back of the modem, to try to bring up the modem itself on her system. So I gave her the number and waited for like 5 minutes. Then the modem showed up on her computer, and she said she got the modem. She got it on her system now, and I was talking to her about the password. Not work. My password not working anymore, and I asked her, do you know if the password been changed or anything? And she said, yeah, the password been changed, but she said it's been changed to a weird name, but she couldn't even tell me what it was because it was weird, to her. And this is the company themselves telling me that it's been changed to a weird name. And she had to rename my modem itself because it was changed. I guess the modem itself was changed to something else, but she said the password was weird. She never seen a password like that before, I guess. But she said it was changed to a weird password. But she asked me, do I want to change my password to a name that I want it to be, or to a name they gonna give me randomly? And I said I would change to the my original password that I had before. And she asked me what do I want to name my modem, and I gave them a name for it because it was the name before at first. But basically what I'm trying to tell you guys is that my modem itself has been taken over. My modem was not showing my device. It was not showing in their database at all, period. They had to go through so much just to find it. So I had to give them a number in the back of the modem just for them to find it. But it still took 5 minutes afterwards. But my modem itself was taken over. And my password was changed. Everything was good today, early this morning, until I started watching videos about Obama switching over the internet to these people, and that's when my internet started messing up. So basically, it's already happening. They took over my modem itself. They took over my internet. They took over everything about it. And it took me this long. It took an hour for me to get it back. It took an hour. That's why, man, like, this is crazy. I never had this problem before until today when he just gave over the internet to them. So I'm letting you guys know, because I called my mom and asked her, did she have this problem? And she said no. So maybe it didn't affect everybody yet, but it's about to real soon. But I'm just letting you guys know because I don't know if anybody else posts this, as far as I'm having this problem. But it just happened. I don't want nobody saying, we had this problem before, blah, blah, blah. I'm quite sure y'all never had this problem where y'all modem not showing up and then your password just changed out of nowhere. On the day Obama gave the internet to these people. So I'm just letting you guys know that, giving y'all a heads up because it's already happening. It started already. My modem itself was taken over by these people. So, God bless you all, and, something real big is about to happen, man, because my modem is just taken over already. God bless y'all, and I love you, and just be careful,